tout le monde est mortel. Sylvestre est mortel. Ah, ok. Chaque personne est mortelle. En français, c'est comme on dit.
Oui.
Alors, Sylvestre, tu es une personne.
Oui.
Alors, tu es mortel.
Oui,
Je voudrais que tu la vas foutre. Ya ni kinyarwanda turabapfu noneho kuba turabapfu rero abantu benshi uko gutya abantu benshi barapfuye nuko usanga abantu benshi urabyemera ariko
ntabwo mbyemera kandi
abantu barapfuye nuko ikibazo abantu bapfa hari abantu tuzi bapfuye abantu bapfuye bari mu irimbi rwari rusoro ariko hari n'abandi bapfuye tubona
gute
hawe hari uburyo bubiri bwo gupfa hari icyo bita gupfa uhagaze no gupfa burundu ariko ngewe abantu bashishikariza kuba bakora iki kuba bapfa bahagaze kuko iyo upfuye burundu urapfa bakaguhamba cyangwa bagahita kwita resi ni pisa bakujya gituba ariko iyo upfuye uhagaze uba warapfuye uba uri nyakwigendera ariko sosiyete irakubona ikagukonsoma ukagenda ukajya mu kazi ugasanga n'abantu mu karya ugakora iki ukaganira mbese ugasanga ukora ibintu nk'iby'abantu batari bapfa then ushobora gusanga n'abapfuye ntabwo ariyo mpamvu abantu bashishikariza gukora iki aho kugira ngo upfe burundu baguhambe wapfa uhagaze niyo nama mbagiriye murakoze cyane amazina yanjye ni Motaporto Hilarity opotura muri Poteko Criminal Emoteur de Meteur muri Sarade Portramone murakoze cyane
kintu nkuyemo. Hey lovers,
yeah,
how are you doing? It's your boy Silva. Today I bring you another episode for the Creative Soul Show. As you see, today we are in the comedy. My dear, I'm smiling like, okay. Barashaka ko dupfa duhagaze. Let us just get to know who do we have here and everything so that we know, like, are you ready to laugh? I am ready. Let's go. Welcome in the Creative Soul Show.
thank you.
You said you are Clement.
I'm Clement, but before we start our interview, are you ready to die alive?
They want me to die alive.
If you are ready, okay, you are welcome.
I am afraid.
Clement.
I am afraid.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm Mahoro Clement. Yeah, I'm education specialist, artist, and culture entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you are a comedian.
Yes, when I say artist, I'm an artist. It is big. I'm an actor. I'm a comedian. I'm a film actor. I'm a playwright, even director. Yeah.
I was also trying to bring some
It's
jokes.
the reason why I said that I'm an artist.
That is why I wanted to go in the details so that I can learn how to do the comedy.
Yeah, no problem.
So
I'm
you
there, I'm
welcome.
a teacher.
Welcome in the Creative Soul Show. So I'm curious to know, like, how did you come up with the idea of being all those professions? Because you said it's not just comedian, it's not just acting. Like, how did you find out that you can be an artist? And yeah, take us through the journey of how you became an artist.
My friend, it is a long process. Okay, I start to be an artist. To feel to be an artist. I think when I was 11 years old.
11 years.
Yeah, when I think not 11, even 8 years old.
Wow.
When I was starting to imagine in my brain, in my mind, I started to imagine the stories. Then when I get 11 years old, I start to read novels.
Wow.
Then I start to create story. When I was in class, for example, I was in P6.
What was the school?
It was PG. We called the Parade Gisei.
Okay.
Yeah.
The West.
Yes,
Province.
Gisei. Yeah. I start after reading the story, the novels. I start to give the role my classmates.
Wow.
You see, I started since that time. Okay, in 28, I joined I start to play to be a theater actor. With my colleague, when we created the theater, a small theater troupe at school. Then we start to play theater. Then my team member, they have another, they were some theater troupe outside the school. I start to join them. I start as a theater actor.
Yeah.
But when on the first day of performance, I become the comedian. I didn't become the
What?
yeah.
Wow.
Because the first day it was a theater, but we were lot of actors, but it was requires a casting. But I failed the casting, but the role in the theater they give to others. But then I got to play the comedy because the other who didn't get the role in the theater, they get the role in the comedy.
Yeah.
But on my first performance, no one, every comedian who went on the stage, people laugh.
Wow.
But on my stage, no one laugh.
Why?
That is the challenge because it is it is my first time. But
Yeah,
before I start the journey, I go to the stage. I was a shy guy, a very shy guy. But when I remember when they told you that on Sunday you have a show, I was in Singapore. I feel very afraid of going in front of the stage, in front of lot of people. Then make them laugh.
Yeah.
But I remember when it was on Tuesday, the show will take place on Sunday. At school, they organized the election of the dean of the school. Then I say, but the criteria, it was a student of senior 5 are the one who are eligible. I say, okay, let me try to go and to go and take my candidature and tell them what and try if I can be the dean. If I succeed to convince the school, okay, I will be able to to play the comedy. Then I go in the front. I want to be a dean.
Yeah.
Of the school. I was in a senior two student. All the school laughed. It was very fun.
So the original was like senior 5 people and you were in a senior 2.
Yeah.
And you wanted to be the dean.
Yeah.
What a confidence.
But the confidence who was pushing me.
Yeah.
It is because I was afraid to play the comedy. That is one rehearsal I want to do. But in front of 700 people. Imagine.
Yeah.
It was very amazing, but people laugh. But some people elected me. I think I get, if it is 20, 10 people go behind me. Okay. Okay. Then when you go in the concert, nobody laugh. But I see, oh, that is, it was my first failure.
Yeah.
But I tried. But on the next show, I tried to imitate some techniques.
Yeah.
But I tried to watch the film of some Congolese comedians like Jasa, Papa Mukuli and others, and try to imitate others, other comedians, my fellow comedian friends. Okay. On the second show, I do the comedy, then I become the man of the show.
Wow.
Okay, that day I start my journey of the comedy.
Yeah.
But when even I was a comedian, I was curious of being the theater actors. But unfortunately, I don't get the role in theater.
They didn't give me like.
Yeah, but the one which I was imitating, some start to leave the career and go to look for other job in life. But I discovered that I'm the best comedian. Even I start at school, I go to play. I think in 29, 2010, 2011, and 2012. I was the best comedian in the world.
Wow.
The best one. Yeah. Okay. But the issue I get, where we were doing the hustle, it was far from home. But my parents start to be the challenge. No go there, we fail. Because when I joined the theater club, on that term, I was the first one in class. After joining, I became the 16th.
Oh.
I lost 12 marks. But my parents stopped me that you are not allowed to go in the theater because when you go in the theater, you fail. I started to go there in secret. But in 29, I did the competition. I attended the competition of Rwandan of doing the theater, writing the theater. I became the best one. I remember that they published me in voucher.
Wow.
I got to buy it. Then I show my parents. You see,
My name
my name in Imvao.
And if you don't
Then
know Imvao, he was a big deal back in time.
Yeah. Okay. Even they award me the Sonitech Radio.
Wow.
I was in Sniafri. Okay, my parents told me, okay, then you are allowed to go there, but in holidays only. I start to look for how can I develop my talent again. In 29, after doing my national examination, I created my own club to the neighboring school, which was neighbor at home. Then I collect some youth who like theater. That they can join us. Which was Igisubizo club. 29.
Wow.
Yeah. Then in 2013, when I finished my schools, I got to university.
So even the A level you just started in the same
Even
near home.
Yeah. O level, even A level. Yeah, it is near home.
Yeah.
But when I come here to Kigali, I start studying in Auka.
Okay.
Yeah. I did French and English in the first semester. But when I was in Auka, I discovered that in the UR College of Education, there is a combination of drama. But I suspend. Then I come.
Wow.
I suspend. I say, okay, I cannot study other subject, French and English, but even and in UR there is a drama. I take the risk. Even I study drama as private student, only for studying drama.
Guys, can you understand the value of determination? Wow. Because you loved theater and you always wanted to be involved in the theater activities.
Yeah.
Made you suspend from Auka and you came to
Yeah.
University of Rwanda.
Yeah.
Wow. interesting journey.
Okay, when I reach I reach you are the former KI or your College of Education. I start to study drama, but I start to make some connection through my fellow students, which finishing the school. I start to get connection outside the school to attend some workshop in Goethe and elsewhere, even some training in issues. Then I say, why not? Can't I bring my Igisubizo in Kigali?
Yeah.
I bring it.
The Igisubizo you created from 2009. Wow.
I bring it in Kigali. But before getting the courage of coming in UR, I did my first film in 2013 called Indegite.
Wow.
When I did that, I noticed that film, even my parents, the one who encouraged me to come study drama and suspend in Auka. But that film, I remember the film which is funny. My film was on flash disk. Wow. I kept my film on 2 years on flash disk. When I see that sometimes my flash will be lost, I got to look for someone. I don't remember that person. I paid him to put my film on his YouTube channel. I paid him.
You paid him?
I paid him.
Wow.
But if you want to watch my film, it is in Indegite. Can go on YouTube. You can get it.
It is now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Indegite. You can watch in Indegite. Even
My first
myself,
film.
I will just
Yeah.
go to watch.
Yeah. That film is the one who pushed my parents to encourage me to do drama. But when I when I was in UR, I started to attend some competition. All competition. I was in level 1. The first competition I did, I became the first one.
Wow.
In theater. When I was in level 2, they do the competition again. They organize the competition. I became the first one in theater and comedy. I organized 2 comedy shows, 2 comedy competition. The first theater was mine. The first comedy and second one was mine.
Wow.
Then the principal told me, Clement, in every event you have here, even the conference, you have your time.
Wow.
We had every Wednesday afternoon. We had the conference. If you did, I know when they have time for conference.
Yeah.
I have my time for comedy. Even I get paid.
Wow.
Since 2015. Even when we was in holidays, they called me.
Wow.
Clement, can you come? We have some event. Yeah. I bring my Igisubizo here. In 2016, I became the vice president of Rwandan Comedy Club.
Wow.
They elected me.
Through the network that you created?
Yeah, through the network.
Wow.
Okay, after in 2017, I go back in Gisenyi.
So it was after maybe graduating?
After graduation. To build my career in Gisenyi, to build Igisubizo in Gisenyi. But even when I was in Gisenyi, I have another branch here in Kigali.
You had it?
Yeah, I had it. I remember I came once a month. I organized some shows here, even repetition, even we did some videos. You can go even to my another channel. We did the comedy series called Chirabirarwa.
Chirabirarwa.
Yeah.
What is the name of the channel?
Mahoro Clement.
Mahoro Clement. So you can visit Mahoro Clement and just watch Chirabirarwa.
Yeah, I did when I was here with my team. I did one comedy series in one film again. Instead of show in Newara, I organized another show here in Kigali, here in Kimironko.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I go back in Gisenyi. I start to build my career. Then Igisubizo, it was a club Igisubizo, it became Igisubizo Art Group. Now it is Igisubizo Entertaining Arts.
Wow.
I changed the status of my company.
Now it's a company.
It is a company. Before we had a talent. Before our objective was to fight against unwanted pregnancy, HIV/AIDS, genocide, and building unity and reconciliation. But now, through theater, dance, fashion, and comedies. But now we are creative entertaining art company. We do mentorship for artists. We organize some events, more events.
You do a lot of productions.
Yeah. Festivals, shows, even competition. Yeah. Even comedy series. I have comedy series called Iteka rya Kayizari. Yeah.
From which channel?
This is Entertaining Arts.
So you can even watch Iteka rya Kayizari from Igisubizo Entertaining Arts. Wow.
I have a competition platform called Igisubizo Entertaining Awards, but we are in second edition. We are going through final. In the festival called the Kivu Culture Festival there in Gisenyi. Even a show called Susuruka, but they were done online. But I'm looking for how next year we shall start to organize those events live Susuruka shows. Yeah.
Wow. Your journey is really interesting. It's even inspiring. Like from when you were a young dreamer of how your passion for the theater, and I was like inspired of how that time you didn't find a role to play as a theater actor, and you'd be like, I have even to be a dean, and when you don't find that, and the parents just come in your way to just deny you to go in the theater performances, but you still had your mission to be a theater practitioner. This show, the Creative Soul Show, is all about those stories, those resilience. Like, it's always telling the story of how even a young person, the passion they have, they can become something big. If you learn from the story of Clement, from the way he grew and loved the arts, the theater, and now he said, as a cultural entrepreneur, as the founder of Igisubizo Entertaining Arts, he creates festivals, he creates different shows, and I think you work with different young people, with different artists. Like when you look at your movement and your artistic work, how do you measure the success, or how do you even see your position, maybe in the theater, as you love theater, and even how you mix theater and your comedy at the same time?
My first success, more than 300 artists passed through my hands.
Wow. More than 300.
More than 300 artists. Some of them I don't know them, I don't remember them. I think among all of them, 3 of them have I can say they own company.
Wow.
Artistic company, 3 of them. That is my success. Okay, how I mix comedy. Okay, another how can mix comedy and theater?
Because I had your passion for the theater.
But now, because I do both. Now I'm focusing in comedy than theater. But the reason why, it is the circumstance. But the circumstance pushed me to focus in one field. But because of circumstance, the comedy is growing now. Is the reason why I'm now focusing in comedy. But I think next year I will come back to the theater. I'm preparing some projects.
Yeah.
Even innovation in theater.
Wow.
Because as dramatist, for the theater at the university.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some new skills I want.
Yeah.
Even innovation, I want to give you.
Direct message. Can you give to a young person out there, or even not a young person, someone who's out there who has passion in something, and like think that passion is not enough and is afraid to face the dreams that is in front of them? Like, which message can you give them? And if you can give us a joke, why not?
Okay, the first message, when I tell to the people, if you go to the art industry, not only in art industry, in other industry, ask yourself, why am I going there? But when you go there and you start to think about quitting, you say, okay, think about what time did I lose when I was starting. But when you see you are not sure, my friend, quit. But after starting, you have to continue. Then you have to break the hold and you go there. Yeah. Okay. Even when you want to quit, you have to go to consult some motivation speakers. They will help you. But I have some motivation words I learned from Victoria. My friend, be ignored, not become a keyboard. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Nema.
Yeah.
I think I can't find other words to add from his wisdom. You can see his wise. Yes, I agree. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to join this big family of creative souls, creative people. Don't forget to watch other videos, other previous episodes that we shared. And don't forget also to like, comment, and even share this video if you think that this can help someone out there. So, as I said last time, if you want to support this show or other activities, there in the description there is a code that you can use to support, and here also on the screen you can find this code. With that said, we sign out. This is the Creative Soul Show. See you in the next episode.